Toys for Tots Takeover Tuesday. From early this morning until 3 this afternoon, our Western Mass News team greeted so many of you who were generous enough to stop by our Springfield studios with a new and unwrapped toy. The Marines also on hand to accept a donation from our Western Mass News staff. Through raffles, we collected $1,000 for Toys for Tots. We are proud once again this year to partner with the Marines to make sure local children in need have a Merry Christmas. The need in Western Mass this year is record-breaking. Beth Ward now in our Western Mass News lobby with more on our Toys for Tots Takeover Tuesday. Beth?
You know, Chris, today was so much fun. I just want to, a feeling of gratitude for all of the people, our generous viewers who came down person after person after person all day long until 3 o'clock this afternoon to donate such a wonderful array of gifts. I mean, we filled up this lobby a couple of times over. This is one of my favorites. He talks, but he decided not to talk anymore. But we're still collecting toys because the need is so great this year. But there is still so much more work to be done before Christmas comes. So many of you taking on the role of Santa's elves, bringing in new and unwrapped toys to Western Mass News to help Toys for Tots. Like Deb Albert of Southwick, who says she made the trip because the need this year is so great.
Because they're so short-handed this year, and it's just for the kids. You know, the kids have to have toys. You know, it's a good thing. It's a good thing the Marines do, and you do.
In fact, the Marines at Westover Air Reserve Base, who are spearheading Toys for Tots, say they've received triple the number of individual family applications for help and have far surpassed the number of nonprofit groups they usually support. All total, they need 75,000 toys.
That is the real number, especially considering, so we handle the entire Western Mass area. I think that's the part that really throws people off. The entire Western Mass area is what we're in charge of, and it's a lot of kids. A lot of families.
That includes Berkshire, Franklin, Hampshire, and Hampden counties. With only a couple of weeks until Christmas, the clock is ticking. Corporal Jalen Campbell tells Western Mass News they need toys for infants on up to teens.
We need every age group. Traditionally, it's only been like maybe 0 to 2 or maybe like 10 to 14. This year, it's everybody. We're in like the 70,000s as far as it goes for requests. So we're not out of toys, but we're getting pretty low.
Distribution events to families who applied are already underway, with several more scheduled this weekend. And a whole lot more toys that are still needed, like this guy. Love this one. And you can still help out. We're asking you to please, between now and Friday is the last day we're collecting here at Western Mass News, if you could please stop by our studios, 1300 Liberty Street, right here in Springfield, and please bring a new unwrapped toy to Western Mass News, and we'll make sure it gets to the Marines and all of the children in need in Western Mass. Make sure that they have a very Merry Christmas.